Hello, Bison. I'm Maureen Abraham, and welcome back to Heard It All. Today, we start by celebrating Charter Day, the annual Friday convocation and Sunday dinner events commemorating the founding of Howard University. The events serve as an occasion to honor the university's charter and its commitment to providing high-quality education to African Americans and other marginalized populations. The first Charter Day dinner was in 1924, widely credited to Mrs. Alma J. Scott. She prioritized building bonds between the university and its alumni, and the Alumni Senior Charter Day dinner served as a liaison. The university then began Distinguished Alumni Awards during Charter Day in 1943, seeking to boost alumni interest in the annual proceedings. 2026 marks the 159th Charter Day convocation and the 102nd Charter Day dinner. This year's convocation speaker is Howard University trustee and business consultant Don Christian. The former dean of Chadwick A. Boseman College of Fine Arts and Sciences, Felicia Rashad, will serve as the 2026 Charter Day dinner MC. Congratulations to the honorees this year for the Alumni Award for Distinguished Postgraduate Achievement, and be sure to watch the live stream Charter Day Convocation Friday morning at 11 a.m. At the Vanguard, Making and Saving History at HBCUs is the newest exhibition at the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Our Heard It All reporters, Anaya Northern and Madison Maynard, explored the exhibit. Let's take a look.
We are standing right outside of the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Just inside lies a new exhibit that celebrates how HBCUs preserve history and shape the future. Let's take a look. In honor of the 100th anniversary of Black History Month, Heard It All visited the museum's newest exhibit at the Vanguard, a collaboration between the museum and 5 HBCUs across the country. While exploring the exhibit, we stopped a few guests to ask why they decided to visit. Here's what Hampton University alum Claudia Armstrong had to say about experiencing this exhibit for the first time.
Just entering in, hearing the marching bands. They're highlighting various poets or artists from various HBCUs over the years, ancestors that we, stand on the shoulders of. I stopped over here at the, it's kind of just a video, and so I was watching that a bit, but I'm gonna get through the whole exhibit. But all of this is going to speak to me.
This exhibit features more than 100 objects from Clark Atlanta, Florida A&M, Jackson State, Texas Southern, and Tuskegee University. When asked which object resonated with her the most, this is what Armstrong had to say.
Oftentimes we don't sit in the memories, in moments, and sometimes memory comes through others. And so when I was turning this corner, I told you I saw this picture, and I'm looking at it, and it's looking like pictures that my mom has from her college days at Shaw University, looking at the, just the outfits and everything. And so that resonates with me, coming some generations later. But this is a deep thing.
Howard University student Chase Howard says the museum is one of his favorite places to visit and emphasized the importance of having an exhibit like this on display.
We wouldn't have all these incredible achievements. We wouldn't have America without the contributions of all these HBCU graduates and the lineage and the culture.
Howard encourages fellow students to go see this exhibit, even though Howard University is not a part of this collaboration. At the Vanguard is a traveling exhibit and will remain at the National Museum of African American History and Culture through July 19th. Visitors can find it on the sea level of the museum.
Great work, Anaya and Madison. Thank you. Ready for a well-deserved break? On March 7th, 2026, spring break begins. Here are 4 key takeaways to ensure a safe, fun, and productive spring break on or off campus. First is to protect your belongings. Remember to lock your doors and be aware of your surroundings. Second, buddy system. Travel in groups of friends as well as share your location and itinerary with someone you trust. Next, practice responsible behavior, safe and limited drinking, and respect local laws. Lastly, explore. Try new food, visit a museum, or volunteer nearby. If you don't have plans for spring break, maybe you'd be interested in Howard University's alternative spring break. HUASB has been committed to serving communities in need while cultivating the next generation of servant leaders. This year's theme, Service with Impact, Empowering Communities and Dispensing Disparities, honors Howard University's alternative spring break's enduring legacy of service in communities throughout the globe. Good luck and safe travels to the 1,300 students participating this year at their sites. That's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Maureen Abraham, and don't forget where you've heard it all.